just happened. I'm just trying to express what I'm feeling, okay? Hey now. Love and light, everyone. Love and light. Coach Love and Light here, back again with more thought-provoking topics and discussions, y'all. I bet y'all been like, where's Coach Love and Light at? She just been posting here and there. She ain't did no videos going live or anything like that with her speaking. My OGs know what's up. You know, I do what I do. I sit back and I observe, okay? I'm always watching. I'm always taking notes. Believe that. So I'm actually tapping in with y'all today because we need to address a very serious topic and issue. Of course, you know I'm always paying attention to everything that's going on. And as a lot of you know, I've met some of you from off of other platforms. There's a lot of negativity going around in the collective on YouTube, and a lot of different things are being exposed. A lot of people are being exposed for their antics and their dealings and their involvement in trying to target us who are gifted and enlightened and empowered, okay? So a lot of us have been dealing with being shadow banned, people tampering with our YouTube settings, dealing with a lot of slander, a lot of spiritual attacks, a lot of defamation of character, a lot of just flat out just lying on us and trying to get people to not watch us because they don't want the truth to be spoken and or revealed. But of course, a lot of you know, this is the age of Aquarius. So everything that has been hidden is no longer being hidden. It's actually coming out into the light. It's actually being spoken on. For instance, like our devices being tapped and hacked, and us being gang stalked and followed, and you know, illegally surveillanced, and a lot of people speaking on the fact that the popos are involved. You know, a lot of unnecessary targeting, trying to trap us, block us, stop us, trying to affect our finances, trying to tamper with our vehicles, trying to get, you know, us to lose our finances, trying to get us to be kidnapped, be assaulted, be done all kinds of different ways. Again, I am not the only person who has been dealing with this very same issue, but of course, as y'all always, you know, Coach Love and Light does not live in fear. I live in knowing, okay? And I know that I am covered, I am protected, and y'all know I always keep my Nina nearby, okay? I wish a MF would, baby. It'll be their last time, all right? They will be in utter regret because I am willing to protect myself at all costs, as all of you should, okay? Nobody threatening and making, you know, little secret innuendos and coming by folks' house shooting and the stalking and hacking devices and trying to do spell work to turn people on you to make them look at you different, and there's a whole lot of nonsense. And then the most biggest thing is what they've been doing to us who are, enlightened and empowered. They've been trying to throw negative energy at us to make us respond in a certain type of way. Anger, because they want to be able to feed off of that energy. But when you know what the enemy's tactics are, you starve them. Oh yeah, because I'm not giving you nothing but dust. Okay? See, they all thought for whatever reason that they silenced me, because I haven't been on my channel talking. I haven't been saying much of anything. This piece of hair is, getting on my last. But no, again, I move strategically. Nobody controls me but me. I move with the spirit of discernment. I move off of instinct. And instinctively, I was brought here to go ahead and speak, since people feel like they have control over us and or are seeking control over us and our platforms, trying to get us to not speak the truth because their lies will be revealed. They want to have some type of power over us so bad that they don't have. They want to block our intuition so that we don't get the messages from the Most High. They want to block the sun so that we don't get the messages from the Most High. They want to, turn everybody against us. They want to make us be alone, isolate, so that they can run amok and continue on with their wickedness and their, evil, just nonsense, steadily trying to profit and feed off of the chosen ones. They don't have anything and try to make sure that the ones that don't have anything, they want to come and try to steal it from us. Because again, like I've said in the previous videos, the divine feminine energy is extremely potent. And when you have all of these energy vampires out here steadily trying to figure out how to get close to us, I see a lot of false prophets out here. They want to get close to the real divine feminine so bad, and it's making them look so stupid because they're gathering in groups off of false pretenses, lying on the divine feminine, trying to defame our character, put us down, lie and say that they've been with us when they've never been with us and we don't even know them. Lying, just saying any and everything under the sun to try to trap us, block us, and stop us from what we were put here to do. But this is the age of Aquarius. So with that being said, the truth is always going to be the end factor. Trying to stop us from speaking the truth. Trying to stop us from walking in our divine paths. But the enemy does not realize that they have actually exposed themselves. That's why a lot of us have removed ourselves from our platforms for an extended period of time. Again, I move according to what the Most High wants me to do, not according to man, because man does not control me. Although man wants to control me and others like myself, man don't control me. I control me. And if the spirit does not move me to go in that direction, then I'm not going to go. See, the enemy has begun to, study all of us, trying to figure out our moves, trying to mimic us, trying to walk in our light, trying to figure out how to trap us, block us, stop us, trying to figure out all kinds of different ways to steal our divine energy. because they want it for themselves. Even going as far as plotting different ways to try to steal the divine feminine energy so they can walk in our light. Because it's all about being able to be shielded from karma, from all the negative energy projections that they have put out. They want to hide under our wings. They want us to protect them after they've done all of this evil. They're hoping that we don't see their shadow behind us trying to come creep in and sneak and trying to get into our energy, because they want to be protected. They want to be covered in the divine light. They want to be able to manifest off of our divine energy, abundance and, wealth and health and all kinds of different things, because we know who we are and they know who we are. That's why we're the most feared. While they try to place us in fear, they are the ones who fear. And they're hoping that the real divine feminine does not come into herself. And then when they see a real divine feminine that has awareness, she knows who she is, such as myself, I am a threat. Okay? So when they see that you know who you are and you don't willingly give your divine energy, you won't willingly give up your sexual energy, you won't willingly give your body to them so that they can energy harvest off of the real divine feminine, not only are you a target, but they want to target you to try to take you out because you won't give it up. Because I won't give up nothing. I'm just saying. I've been going round and round and round and round, dealing with this situation for quite some time now. Since 2021, it is 2024. And all this situation has done is make me stronger. See, these false prophets out here want to come and pretend that they are our divine masculines. They want to come and pretend like, oh, I'm your soulmate. Oh, I'm your twin flame. Want to cloak themselves in divine energy so that they can try to figure out how to get close to the real divine feminine. Because they banking and hoping that you don't know who you are. Okay? So, which brings me to a very, very important, topic that we need to touch on right here and right now. Because I see on repeat, like I said, there are certain people in the spiritual community that are false prophets. And they are doing everything possible to try to get close to us, who are the real divine feminines. They're hacking and tapping our devices, following us around, stalking us on a daily basis, illegal surveillance, them broke into our, security systems at our houses, watching us illegally through cameras and all kinds of stuff, just spying on us, trying to figure out the right time to try to make their move so they can try to get close to us. And that's actually a bad move, because when you are anointed like myself and others, and I'm not just a regular person out here, I am highly spiritually ranked. I'm not a regular schmegula degula person out here. So you are literally creating negative energy that is going to manifest into your own lives for coming for someone like myself. Trying to trap a high-ranking ascended master like myself is the worst thing ever, because the enemy now sees that all the death spells, all the love spells, and sex magic, and domination spells, and all this other stuff, it don't work on someone divine like myself. Oh, I see it, but it don't work. But it's working on them though. Oh yeah, it's definitely working on them. See, this is what you call being able to alchemize the energy. Everything that the enemy has wished upon myself, my offsprings, and my ancestors, and all of you who are innocent, all of that energy is being alchemized and returned back to sender with interest. You're welcome. Because we don't accept the negativity projections being sent this way, okay? If you didn't know, now you know. And these thirsty energy vampires, these Jezebel, incubus, succubus spirits trying to come for the real divine because they want to walk in our light. All you're doing is exposing yourselves. Oh yeah. And every time that negative energy is put out and they're wanting a certain response, and oh, I'm going to make that person mad, and I'm going to make that person look crazy, and everybody's going to turn on them. But look at how the tables have turned. Because the tables have turned. No, everyone who has been behind the scenes doing all of the wickedness is now being seen for who they really and truly are. Gathering in groups, doing magic over the very people that they have helping them, doing love spells over unsuspecting innocent people, ruining innocent people, ruining their divinity unknowingly. See, innocent people were put in the midst of people's insecurities and jealousy because they're wounded. So you got insecure, unhealed, divine masculines, divine feminines, false divine masculines, and false divine feminines. Because that's what they want to be. They want to be one of us. They want to be the real, but they're the fake. So these are some false, pretend divine femme, divine masculines, and their whole entire point is to attempt to try to get close to the real divine femme, divine masculine, to be able to energy harvest off of us, who are the real divine femme and divine masculines. And this is why this is a love call to all of you who are not spiritually all the way tapped in. Tap into yourselves. Get to know yourselves so that you don't fall for the okie doke, because this is the season, because this is the season of harvest. See, your previous good deeds and different things like that are now growing and harvesting. This is that season for your seeds that you planted to manifest. So if they were negative, bad seeds, then you know what you're going to expect. If they were good, then you already know what to expect. But be expecting. And because us who are of the higher vibration, who have been walking upright, who have been out here doing the Most High's work, who have been out here teaching, loving, helping, healing the collective in a loving way. And sometimes tough love, because y'all already know. I'm a little rough with my approach a lot of times, but it comes from a place of love. Y'all know I got a mouth on me, my OGs. Y'all know I don't mind telling a person about themselves, and then I'm a love on you after I tell you about yourself. But this is a serious time right now for y'all to get really, really serious about your spiritual journey. Tap into yourselves, go within, do not seek outside of yourself, because that's how the enemy is going to be able to trap you, seeking outside of yourselves. Because they're banking on you not really knowing yourselves. They're banking on you not using your spirit of discernment. They're banking on you not using that intuition. Okay? This is what they're banking on. They're banking on being able to get close to you so that they can manifest off of your good energy and be protected after doing ill, vile things to innocent people out of the spirit of jealousy, envy, and greed. See, these low vibrational energies are doing whatever they can, cloaking themselves in divine energy to try to get close to you. Oh yeah. So it is so important for all of you collective to really tap in and get to know yourselves. Do your protection routines, and do your return to senders, and call back your power, call back all of your energy. Be mindful about who you surround yourself with. When the enemy thought by isolating you was going to drive you crazy, they actually did all of us a favor, and they don't even realize it. But I think they're starting to realize it now, and then I'm saying it in this moment. Every isolation spell only helps, because we're already in that energy. So really, the enemy don't have no power. They think they do, but they don't. The enemy only has the power that you give to them. Okay? When you don't feed all off into the negativity and then return the same energy, send them off with love and light. Don't feed off into the negativity that they want to receive from you, because they want you to look crazy. I've literally watched other platforms who are dealing with some of the same things talk about basically the same thing. And they are very passionate, very emotional, and are coming across very angry when they are trying to relate their messages. That's exactly what the enemy wants, so that they can feed off of your energy. They want to be able to say, oh, look, I told you something was wrong with that person. Oh, look, I told you they was crazy. Oh, I told you that person wasn't of love and light. I told you this person was this one and that one, and so on and so forth. But when you don't react how the enemy wants you to or expects you to, the enemy don't have a leg to stand on, because of who we are, our reaction depends on whether we are empowering the enemy or we're starving the enemy. And baby, the enemy gonna continue to get starved over here, because I'm not giving up nothing. Nathan or Jason, Okay? I'm just saying. I'm not doing it. They can keep on projecting. They can keep on tapping and hacking and listening and, whatever they want to do, because it doesn't bother me. All of the negativity projections and the slander and the defamation and the lies and lying and saying that they've been with me when I don't even know them. Complete stranger, just a groupie wannabe. And that's the same thing for a lot of these other content creators. We have groupies that are after us. They're wishing, hoping, and praying. Okay? Because what I'm seeing is, I can't even just say, in general, just all, but I'm going to say a good percentage of the lower vibrational energies, the demons, the succubus, the incubus, Jezebel spirits who have an ulterior motive, who didn't come with good intentions to begin with, and also who were rejected, can't handle the rejection, which is the very same thing that basically happened to me. I'm noticing that rejection was not, handled and received properly, because there is a thing of entitlement, because of the fact that certain people know who someone like myself is, and others. People feel entitled to us. They feel entitled to our energy. They feel entitled to be in our presence. And when we don't allow it, this is where the smear campaigns and the tear downs and the negative energy projections and the gathering people in groups and lying and saying that we did all of these different things, falsifying documents, false charges, false accusations, just a lot of falseness, all off of the fact that these demons, these lower vibrational energies couldn't take being rejected and being told no. Let me help all of you understand something. And I've said this before, I'm going to say it again for all of my new subscribers. Welcome. Love and light to you all. I see you. I see you. Side note, I see all of y'all's comments. I appreciate everyone for, tapping in, subscribing, and all that other stuff. But my platform is different. I come with information. I give confirmation on a lot of different things. My platform is about the truth. My platform is about being real. I also understand that my platform is heavily stalked. I'm being heavily watched. Okay? So, Coach Love and Light, that's me. I am Coach Love and Light. I don't move like other, content creators. I don't respond to my subscribers. I don't respond to comments or anything like that. And my OGs understand why. But that doesn't mean I don't want you to, tap in and leave your comments and different things like that, because I do. I read them. But I'm just not going to respond, because I know that there are a lot of fake accounts being made. Okay? These fake accounts are the stalkers, the people who have been after me, trying to trap me, tap me, hack me, trying to set me up, trying to energy harvest, trying to lie and say, oh, see, I told you I know this person. Oh, see, I told you that I used to be with this person, when it's all a lie. And see, what they try to do is do spells over whatever, it is that they're, leaving on my comment section, and leaving and doing spells over my subscribers as well, and over my channel. And I've spoken about this before, and this is nothing for y'all to fear. Collective, all y'all have to do is do your return to senders, do your spiritual cleanses on a daily basis, and you'll be fine. Just don't internalize that negative energy that is being projected out. If you feel yourself having an argument somewhere out the clear blue, just know where it's coming from, because it's not your natural energy. When you start feeling weird, just rebuke it, pray, and say, no weapons formed against me will ever prosper. I am protected. Return to sender, and you will be good. I promise. Okay? Yeah, so, on that note, just send it back, because the enemy is very busy trying to tap, hack, the chosen ones' devices. All of us who are gifted, they're trying any and every tactic that they possibly can, leaving comments, and or when we go live, they're trying to, energy harvest. And I bet y'all are all, trying to figure out, why I don't go live. That's why, because they be trying to energy harvest off of my lives. No. And so, I just want to bring awareness to what is happening. The gang stalking is persisting on a daily basis. Okay? Targeting the collective, targeting the subscribers, targeting us who are gifted, targeting us, trying to get close to us, trying to gain access to us, trying to set us up to be AR'd, trying to set us to be robbed, trying to set us up. And it's all out of jealousy, envy, and greed. Wanting to copy off of us, wanting to walk in our divine energy and our divine light, wanting to try to pretend to be us, okay? Desperate, all because they want it for clout, bragging rights, and merit. Actually stalking people like it's sport, like this is a joke, like this is a game, tampering and playing with people's lives, and behind the scenes laughing. But who's laughing now? Because I'm already knowing that everyone involved is receiving massive backfires from coming for someone like myself and others. Oh, just like I put in the community post, laugh now, but you will cry later. No one has stopped anything in my life. The only thing that they have done is revealed who they really and truly were. See, this was all part of the divine plan. God wanted to strategically put all of us who are anointed, just put us out there and see what people were going to do. See how people were going to respond and react to us. Okay? A lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of just being hateful because our light irritates they demons. Mad because they not us. doing beauty spells, anti-beauty spells, weight spells, illusion, confusion, want you to look like you deranged and crazy, telling people, oh, see this person, while they're in the background working on you, trying to make all of what the negativity that they're saying about you, trying to make that manifest in the physical, in the 3D, hoping that the 5D is going to, actually work. When you're doing spell work on innocent people who never did anything to you, who don't even know you, I'm going to tell you something. The only thing that you're doing is showing the universe that's what you want. So when you're doing stuff against innocent people, the energy has to be returned. And it's going right back to sender. I mean, I'm just saying. The energy is going to go right back where it came from. Because us high vibrational, people, we don't accept that negative energy. Because we didn't put it out there. We're too busy out here teaching, healing, helping, just spreading love and light and positivity and, teaching y'all how to raise your vibration and showing you by example. All the while that I've been being stalked and people been trying to take my life and targeting me, what have I been doing? Coach Love and Light been coming on here on my platform, sharing my experiences with y'all, letting y'all know I'm still good. Yes, I survived every attempt on my life because people have been trying to kill me. And then they've been trying to silence me so that I don't reveal it to everyone on my platform. They've been messing with my YouTube, dashboard, my channel, messing with my views. One day my views say one thing, the next day my views say something completely different. What you doing? Trying to flag my videos, trying to get my YouTube channel shadow banned and all kind of nonsense, all because they don't want the messages to go out. All because they don't want people to see how codependent that they really and truly are on us who are the real divine femme, the real divine masculines. You got a lot of people out here that are truly bitch made. Yes, that's my favorite word, bitch made. A lot of people out here truly bitch made who want to mooch off of, leech off of, who are dependent on the real divine femme, the real divine masculine, because they don't know how to manifest anything themselves. And I'm going to tell you why. It's all about their frequency. It's all about the vibration that they are walking in. They're so low vibrational, they can't manifest anything. That's why they have to use other people. Come on now, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I shade somebody up in here. See, let's use the Mr. Take that, because I'm not even going to say his name. Y'all already know where I'm finna go with this. Let's use his situation as an example. These F-off parties, okay? Do you know what they're doing in these F-off parties? Energy harvesting. Did y'all know that? They're literally gathering in groups, boinking each other, and stealing the divine feminine energy for themselves so that they can manifest off of that very person or those group of people, because obviously those people don't even know themselves. See, when you don't know yourself, it come across like you don't love yourself, because if you would just give yourself willingly in a group setting like that, and oh, it's fun, oh, I'm free, oh, I'm single, oh, I can do this, or oh, I have an open relationship, or however your situation is, you are actually demonstrating to the Most High that you don't love yourself. And clearly you don't know yourself, because when you are of the divine, you know that your body is sacred. Your sexual energy is sacred. You don't share your sexual energy with just anybody. If they are not on your same vibration, if their intentions are not pure and of love and light, you cannot give yourself to that person. And so, getting back to this F-off session, not only are you exchanging energy and people are sucking, like literally sucking the life out you, your divine energy, so that they can manifest what they want up off of you, but they also lowering your vibration while they're doing it, so that you can't manifest nothing for yourself. Literally sucking the divine energy about you. Okay? So this is what the take that type of situation is doing, and that's the whole purpose. Now, I want people to understand, y'all think that people got rich the right way? No, they didn't. A lot of these people who have the status, they got it off of stealing from other people energetically. I told y'all once before, if a man come to you sexually and or a woman come to you on a sexual note instantaneously, don't trust it. It is to steal your divine energy, because they want to harvest your energy so that they can bring into themselves what they want to manifest for themselves. That's why us who are of the divine, we won't share ourselves with just anybody, because we know who we are. You have to be a high vibrational counterpart, soulmate, twin flame, in order for us to do an energetic exchange, because we don't lose anything. But when you exchange, energy, bumping uglies with the wrong person, you actually lower your vibration, and it messes up your sacral chakra and your root chakra, and then that way you cannot manifest what it is that you are trying to bring into yourself. It actually blocks your ability to make money. This is why I've noticed that STDs, sexually transmitted demons and diseases, are really, really rampant in the spiritual community, because you have these masculine, supposed masculines, who are literally out here targeting the divine feminine on purpose, because he wants to be able to energy harvest off of her and then transfer a little gift that keeps on giving, so that it will lower your vibration and then block you from being able to manifest what it is that you're trying to manifest, because they've already stolen your energy from you to be able to manifest. That's the whole purpose of these spiritual parasites. That's what a lot of these divine, these negative energy projectors, they are after the divine energy, the divine feminine specifically, to be able to manifest off of. I don't know where this piece of hair is, but it is driving me crazy. But anyway, so with knowing all of these different things, I want y'all to be very, very mindful the next time you decide to lay down with someone. I've talked about this before. It's just been a while. And I know a lot of you haven't had a chance to go back and view some of my old videos. And I also got rid of a lot of my older videos because these thieves who want to try to pretend to be me were stealing my content. So I just deleted all of the videos off of my channel, but have no fear, I still have them. I will upload certain ones that, I feel like are, gonna be relevant at different times. But for the most part, it is extremely important during this time right now, because this is the year of the Aquarius. What is in the dark is being brought to the light. This is the year of truth, and this is the year of harvest, meaning everybody is going to get what they have coming to them, whether it is good or whether it is bad. So if y'all don't want to bring in negativity and or lose all your goodness because your money is tied to your region down there. And a lot of people are not going to tell you this, but Coach Love and Light is, because I want to help all of you who I see in the comments. I want to help you all to understand why it is that you can't manifest anything. Because for one, you need to cleanse your energy. Okay? That is very, very important. You need to cleanse your energy. Yes, indeedy. So, a really serious energy cleanse is needed. If any of you are having a hard time with being able to make money, get opportunities, jobs, and different things like that, that is a clear telltale sign that your root chakra and your sacral chakra is blocked. And y'all need to do some energy cleanses. You need to do some unblocking and different things like that, because the enemy is actually targeting the spiritual community, because everything is based off of sex. And that's one of the major reasons why I was targeted to begin with. And, I have a lot of hate being spewed towards me. I have a narcissistic idiot who is angry with me because I won't give myself to him. It's just what it is. I have an obsessed fan who sits outside of my house and projects all kinds of negativity, and is married, by the way. Oh yeah, very much married. But focus on me and focus on who I'm going to be with and who I'm going to give myself to and all the rest of this other stuff, not realizing it ain't your business, boo. It ain't your business. Worried about how I look, worried about all kinds of different things, trying to set me up to be able to block my root chakra and sacral chakra, plotting and planning to R me and rob me and do all kinds of different things like that, all off the spirit of jealousy, envy, and greed, all because I won't willingly give myself up, nor will I ever. I'm just saying, nobody's gonna make me do anything that I don't want to do. And if they ever try, like I said, it'll be the last time that they ever do anything, because I'm going in their ass for coming for me. And that's a promise. That is not a threat. Because anybody trying to come and think that you're going to try to force something over here, no, you're not. No, you're not, honey. No, you're not. I suggest the people who are targeting myself and others, because none of us are playing about our protection, about our offsprings, about our ancestors. We're not playing. I suggest that y'all go play in traffic and stop trying to come for us before something happens to each and every last single one of the people who are steadily every single day projecting and hoping and wishing and all the rest of this other stuff and acting like obsessed, codependent, little bitch made groupie fans who can't take no for an answer, lying saying that they done been with myself and others, all off of the fact that you and delusional. Yeah, that part. So that is my advice to all of you who tapped into this video today. I know I said a lot, but I want to reiterate this again for my new subscribers. Love and light to you all. Y'all make sure that y'all hit that like button, and anyone who is just tapping in, make sure that you subscribe. But Coach Love and Light is about love and light. I'm about uplifting my people. I'm about, informing, properly informing you. I will never ever lie. I don't play games. I don't do mess and confusion. I don't do any of those things. But when I do come on my channel and I speak about certain things, you can best believe that you can take it to the bank and cash it. Straight up. Because I don't have time to play. We have work to do as a collective of people. And one of the biggest things is to make sure that history does not continue to repeat itself. So that means that y'all need to get into it and raise your vibrations and tap into your higher selves. Clear out your karmic debt. Raise your vibrations every single day, like your life depends on it, because it does. Anyone who is not in alignment with the Most High, you will see they're just dropping like flies all around you. Even the enemy who continues to try to target myself and all of the other innocent people, oh, they see what's happening. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, they see. And they're in fear. While they want you to be in fear, collective, they actually fear us. They fear our potential. They fear the fact that we're waking you up. They fear the fact that you're going to look at us in a positive light. Why is it something wrong with looking at another person in a positive light, trying to paint them out to be something and someone that they're not? Trying to project onto them what that person really and truly is, which is evil and unhealed. And let me speak on the most important thing that I've noticed. All of these people who are targeting us, they are targeting us because they fear us and they want to be us. And because they're not, and because they cannot, they are jealous. This is something that we've discovered and we realize in the spiritual community, us who have been gang stalked and targeted just for being in a loving energy. I never knew that spreading love and light would make you become someone who is targeted. And then people seeking you out to be a blood sacrifice for their personal come up. Where they do that at? I didn't even know that world even existed until I came to YouTube. YouTube is responsible for putting my life in jeopardy because they gave a well-known stalker my home address and a copyright claim. And I'm going to say it again. YouTube, cut my check. I appreciate you. Because it's a lot of people on this platform that are being stolen from. Stealing our views. Stealing a lot of people who are getting paid to, be on YouTube. Stealing their money. Stealing our content. And oh yeah, let me let the cat out the bag in case people don't realize and understand. I don't get paid on here. No. I don't make any money unless my subscribers or passerbys, send me a Cash App donation. And my Cash App is in the description. Love and light to you all in advance who do Cash App me and send me your appreciation, little notes in the Cash App. I appreciate you. Absolutely. Love and light to you. But I don't do it for money. I do this for awareness. Because what the enemy has continued to do is to try to silence not only myself but other people. Because they didn't want everyone to know the wickedness that they have pulled on a person like myself and others, stealing from us, scamming us, trying to trap us, lying on us, getting our channels shadow banned, prying all off into our personal business behind the scenes. For what? Trying to figure out how to get close to us, to trap us, block us, and stop us for their own personal gain. Making money off of stalking, gang stalking in groups. Driving by our houses, sitting outside of our houses, for what? All because you're jealous of someone that you don't even know, who don't know you. Wishing and hoping and praying, ooh, I wish I could just one time. Trying to do love spells, trying to hoping that you can bring your spend a night bag type of situation. It'll never happen. Very delusional. Very, very delusional. Wanting somebody to want them that will never want them. Ew. It's the desperation for me. I'm just saying. And see, the need collective for the enemy to want to control us when they don't even have control over themselves, but they're seeking control of other people who are worlds away, just even mentally way above them, because we're not the same. You will never ever be in my lane or in my circle or anywhere near a person like myself. If you do not vibrate on the same frequency, I can't fuck with you. It's just what it is. No shade. Us ascended masters, us who are high ranking, I want to make something really, really clear to everyone. And I think I speak for all of us who have passed every test, who have elevated and who have ascended to the point where we have at this point. We don't think that we're better than nobody else, y'all. We don't. We're not bougie. We're not uppity. We're just knowledgeable. And we know a lot of you are just unhealed. And you don't know. And you stuck. And we just can't be there with you. We cannot lower ourselves because you refuse to heal. I'm going to say it again. The entitlement, the attitude, the resentment, the jealousy, the envy, it needs to stop. Because the only thing that people are doing is sealing their own fate. Being jealous of someone like myself and all of the other ones who, we all did the work. Because there's levels to this shit. I want y'all to understand that. And we don't deal with bitch made ass people. If you resemble negativity, if you ooze all of this anger and frustration and just deceptive energy, you can't be around someone like myself or someone else like myself, because we're not going to allow the negativity to be projected onto us. We're going to alchemize that energy and we're going to return it right back to you. And then that way you can stew in your own shit and marinate in it. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, straight like that. I don't surround myself with nonsense, especially people trying to push their way into my world, into my life. I don't allow stuff like that. And it didn't even take for me to elevate myself to this level for me to be in that mindset. I've always been like this, even before I got confirmation of who I am spiritually. I've always been a hermit, put myself in isolation, so the enemy cannot take credit for what I was already doing. Why? Because I choose not to deal with certain people? Why? Because I'm different? Why? Because isolation is my bubble and I like staying in my bubble? I'm just saying. The enemy cannot take credit for anything. Oh, see, I did a spell on them and this one and that one and blah, 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 blah. No, it didn't work. But their own illusion and confusion is working over them because they actually think that they have control when they don't. The enemy don't have control over themselves, so how can they possibly think that they have control over someone else who is more high vibrational, who is more, somewhere else mentally, who thinks outside of the box? So again, us who are ascendants, who are here to steer the collective in the right direction, who are here to help you, we don't feel like we're any better than you. We just did the work. Okay? So all of the hate being spewed towards us who did do the work, cut that shit out, because all y'all are doing is projecting and actually hurting not only yourselves but your loved ones, because of all of that anger and frustration that you're spewing towards people who are here to help the collective is actually bouncing off of us and hitting the most important parts of your lives. That's where everything is falling apart, because every ill, wickedness, negative words, intentions, and thoughts and actions is actually having a domino effect and happening in everyone's lives who's been trying to project it on the ones who are here to actually guide each and every last single one of you. Because again, we don't accept that energy. We're not allowing the negativity projections to taint us, because we're going to remain in the energy of love and light. And we're going to continue to come and teach and talk to all of you and tap in hope that y'all are focusing on raising your vibration. Because if you're still suffering, still complaining, still without, still projecting, you are unhealed. It's just that simple. And anyone who is in a negative vibration, negative energy, always with the rah-rah, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Neither does the other ascendant who are here to help you. Oh yeah, we're going to listen to you, but we're also going to know at the end of the day, if you would stop complaining, if you would start putting into action. Action speaks louder than words. Nobody cares about your complaints. And I bet y'all are probably saying, whoa, that's pretty mean to say. No, it's not mean. It's just real. Because a lot of my subscribers know I come from humble beginnings. You're talking to a whole orphan over here, and I changed my whole entire life. No mother, no father, no family. I raised myself. Dealing with being targeted my whole entire life. People projecting onto me out of their own insecurities. Okay? Oh yeah. All for what? All because I'm chosen? I'm glad that I didn't grow up the way most people grew up with, being sheltered and different things like that. Because I wouldn't be the awesome person and healed how I am now. Oh, trust and believe me, I had to learn the hard way. Oh, believe me, yes, I did. But guess what? I wouldn't change anything about it because it made me be the person who I am today. And I've been able to help and heal so many other people that I've crossed paths with. I am a true healer. I am a true teacher. I don't talk about it. I be about it. Confirmation. I'm just saying. When you know what you are here for, when you know what your purpose is here, what you are here to do, that's what you should be doing. Because that's exactly what I've been here doing. My whole entire existence has been helping, teaching, healing, and guiding people. Even when I didn't even realize it. Oh my goodness. And once I started tapping into my spiritual side and getting more and more and more and more deeper into my spirituality, getting closer to God, it was like one day I was like, oh, holy crap. Are you serious? So I've literally already been walking in my purpose this whole freaking time. Oh, wow. It is so important for all of you to tap in. I say this so much. Find your purpose or you're wasting air. Find your purpose so that you can continue to do what it is that you were put here to do. So that you can heal yourselves. Mentally, physically, spiritually, sexually. Heal yourselves. And just know that us who have been targeted because of the anointing over us, the people who are projecting at us on a daily, regular basis out of jealousy, envy, and greed, take it as a badge of honor. Because it don't even bother me no more. That's why I don't, really say too much. I do what I do on my channel to help each and every last single one of you. Because I want you to understand that there is nothing to fear. While the enemy is steadily trying to trigger you, trying to put you in your head, and make you feel some type of way, it is all about putting you in a certain energy so that they can feed off of you. That's why, you see a lot of negative energy projections of trauma being displayed on a regular basis. It is to traumatize you over and over and over and over and over and over again. When you don't know, you feed into that. But when you know, such as myself, I don't even watch regular TV. I watch what I control what I watch, what I hear, and what I take into my eye gates, and who's around me. Okay? This is what's so very important. Gain control over yourselves instead of trying to focus on trying to control somebody else when you don't even have control over yourself. Looking real crazy out here. Looking real crazy. I'm just saying. It is time for everyone to evolve. It is time for everyone to grow. It is time for everyone to get into the energy of love. Love is the highest vibration. Release yourself of any type of resentment that you may have towards, anything. Because even after everyone has attempted to take my life from me, poison me, tried to kill me on several different occasions, sabotage my vehicle, tried to get me kicked out of my house, tried to mess my money up, tried to make me lose my job, tried to tear down my platforms, tried to do everything possible to destroy me. Even coming up from a child. Because again, I am 5'0". I am a 50-year-old woman who has experienced some of the most unheard of type of situations, and I persevered through each and every last single one of them, which proves who I am. And I am not here to prove who I am to anyone. But again, my testimony is a motherfucker for you. When you know, you know. I am the real Dundada around here, not the fake. While everyone is trying to dim my light, project onto myself and you collective and make it seem like you are not who you say you are, that you are not who you appear to be, you don't have to worry about anything like that as long as you are walking in the energy of love and light. It will reflect to everyone, and all of the naysayers and all of the negativity projections that have been spewed towards you, about you, at you, they will just vanish, because your real true light will be seen, and all of the lies will just go away, and people will begin to see that you're nothing like what other people have described you as. Oh, this person is such a horrible this one and that one, and they're really describing themselves. That's a typical narcissist projecting and trying to gather people up, and they want to seem like they're someone who they're not. They want to be seen as the good person while you're being looked at as the villain. Why? Because you walk in love and light. And then they want to lie and say, oh, that person is just pretending. That's not how they really and truly are. But yes, you are. But again, us who are here to help, we don't have to prove anything. The proof is in the pudding. Use your spirit of discernment. Those of you who have the spiritual eyes to see, you know exactly who I am. I don't have to tell you. That's why I don't get on here boasting and bragging and this one and that one. I don't have to. The fruits of my labor say everything for me. Because I am a real true healer. Always have been, always will be. It's just what it is. There's a lot of deception that is going on out here in the midst of the spiritual community. Y'all need to use your spirit of discernment so that you can know who's the real and who's the fake. Y'all be careful about people coming at you sexually. That's a demon trying to come energy harvest off of you sexually. This is not a joke. They're hoping that you are still unhealed and wounded so they can play on your insecurities and be able to energetically steal from you. Don't let them. The enemy wants you to be in fear so that they can energy harvest off of you. Don't let them. The enemy wants to be able to come into your world and to break you spiritually. Don't let them. The enemy wants to get you caught up. The enemy is testing your gangster. They want to trap you, block you, and stop you and get you in some type of messed up situation that you may even possibly lose your freedom. All because they don't want you to be on your spiritual path. All because they don't want you to receive what was meant for you to have in this lifetime. They don't want you to fulfill your divine purpose for being here. Use your spirit of discernment. Don't let them. And also let me address one very, very important thing right here and right now. This is a serious issue, and I'm going to speak on it. All of the masculine energies out here who are targeting the divine feminine to try to tear her down, you will start respecting us. Because what's going to happen if you don't, I don't think that you're ready for it. Every person who is steadily trying to trap a real divine feminine into spiritual contracts that we did not agree on, forced encounters, situations, astral projecting over us while we're sleeping, trying to do love spells and sex magic to try and block us from being with who it is that we're really supposed to be with, trying to bind us to you out of desperation and codependency. All of you snakes, you slithering snakes, you will start respecting the divine feminine, because everything until you do right by the divine feminine is going to fall apart around you. So everything that you stole from the divine feminine, you need to give it back with interest. Until you do, everything around you will start to disappear and fall apart. Oh, this is not a threat. This is a promise. I promise that every last single masculine who is targeting the divine feminine, using the male phallic to try to dominate her, to steal from her, to trap her, block her, and stop her from her divine purpose, you will receive the worst backfire that you have ever experienced in your whole entire life for targeting the real divine feminine. All of you ladies, I want y'all to take my words, and you can take them to the bank and cash them. Start demonstrating more self-love by not giving yourself to just know anyone. Use your spirit of discernment, because these guys are out here targeting you. I want to touch on this real quick. I want to talk about the Portia Williams Gubadier situation. On a spiritual level, I see an energy vampire that she's married to. I see a person who preys on women. I see someone of another culture who plays on insecure women, women who don't love themselves, women who act like pick-me's, like, ooh, ooh, pick me, pick me, pick me. I would never be that type of female, ever. I don't want to be picked. Absolutely not. If it ain't what I want, I don't want it at all. But it is a clear telltale sign that this young lady don't know herself. And she is not practicing self-love, because if self-love was there, I've watched so much footage about, how she pursued him and this one and that one and so on and so forth. And it's just disgusting to me. And then you know what I see over that situation? I see spell work. I see a lot of manipulation. I see a lot of manipulation that has been done over that poor young lady, and she didn't even realize it until now. Oh, I'm sure she realizes that she was manipulated. Oh, yes, she does. She realizes that she done got, honey. You can take that as a huge lesson for Portia to never, ever, ever, ever repeat. See, these dudes are banking on your picker being off, ladies. They're banking on you not loving yourself so that you can just give up your divine energy willingly. They want you to just give yourself up. They don't want to work for it. They don't meaning, work for like what they're trying to manifest. I'm not saying you, but work for what their aim is, targeting you in the first place. Because these guys don't really be wanting to be in a relationship with y'all. See, Simon is the perfect homosexual. So he gonna come lie and he gonna pretend, until he get what he want, and then he gonna switch up on you. He gonna slang a little, little D, to try to make you feel some type of way, and then he gonna switch up on you. That's a common narcissist / homosexual. Y'all know what a homosexual is, huh, ladies? The dude who come around and he want to slang you a little, D here and there, and he just gonna mooch off of you and live off of you type of situation. Who that sound like? That sound like a lot of these guys in the spiritual community. And speaking of, I wanna address the gang stalkers, the ones who have been hired. A lot of y'all have been hired and targeted because you in a messed up situation, your money situation is bad, and or y'all got criminal records, and y'all are feeding off into the whole agenda. A lot of y'all are on drugs. Oh yeah. A lot of y'all don't love yourselves. A lot of y'all don't know yourselves. A lot of y'all don't realize that y'all done mess up your whole divine, path and journey, not knowing who you are and gathering up in groups to target people who were actually here to help you. Did y'all know that? Did you know that? Did y'all know that y'all been targeting the very same people who were sent here to help you? And then y'all mess up y'all divinity because y'all want to chase a dollar. Y'all chasing an illusion. Because I've said it once, I've said it twice, I'm going to say it again. Money is not real, y'all. Money is energy. And then y'all wonder why y'all have such a hard time bringing in money to yourself, because your energy is messed up. When your energy is jacked up, what you think you're going to do? You're not going to be able to manifest what it is that you got, you're trying to bring into yourselves. Like, hands down. You cannot possibly manifest money when you are in the energy of desperation and you're in the fight or flight, you're in survival mode, and you're targeting innocent people. That's why you can't keep no money in your hand. That's why money go, and it leaves you as soon as you get it type of situation. Because you're not getting it the proper way. And you're not doing it from a loving heart space. When you have vengeance in your heart towards a complete stranger that you don't even know, and you're targeting them all off of the fact that you want to make money off of that person or those people, do you think that you're going to be able to manifest? No. But what you will bring in is that very same negative energy that you put out, especially when you're targeting us who are anointed and chosen. You're actually going to receive all of that negative energy right back at you. So at the end of the day, it's really not worth it. So y'all need to rethink and revamp your approach to money. Because if you're not coming from a loving place, you can hang it up and you can freaking forget it, okay? We're not in the old world anymore. We're in a new world where everything is about being in a higher vibration, raising your frequencies, clearing out your karmic debt, forgiving, loving, and moving on. Again, I don't have any resentment or anger towards the people who tried to take my life, because they actually did me a favor, because I see them for who they really and truly are. And that's why they're all suffering right now, for trying to take out an innocent person who was only here to try to help people. But my light irritated their demons And they just couldn't stand to see me get what it is that I have coming to me, what it is that was promised to me, what it is that was promised to a lot of us who did the work, who came here to do good. I'm just saying. Nothing good comes from evil intentions. And these people are so delusional and lost in their own illusion and confusion, and they're not getting it. Because every day they're doing spell work, hoping and wishing and praying that it work. Still not getting the lesson. Still messing up. Still trying to affect other people's lives in a negative light. Projecting negativity. All because they're not healed. All because they refuse to do the work. All because of the fact that they're jealous. How can you want something so bad but you refuse to put the work in? But instead, you do a lot of evil things behind the scenes to try to gain off of other people who did do the work. Make it make sense, y'all. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't make any sense. And this is the reason why a lot of people are suffering. A lot of people are dropping like flies. People trying to figure out what happened and how certain things happen. Well, it's the energy that you're walking in. It's the energy that you're putting out. And again, if any of you are having problems with being able to keep money, bring money and opportunity into your world, is because you need to do a spiritual cleanse. You need to change your energy. You need to change your surroundings. You need to change your environment. You need to change the way that you think, which will change what comes out of your mouth, which will change your actions. It's just that simple. All right? So I just wanted to tap in with you guys. Of course, as per always, Coach Love and Light will be back with more thought-provoking topics and discussions, y'all. But most of all, I want y'all to receive from this message that I'm leaving y'all. Be open to change. Because a lot of these lower vibrational energies are not open to change. They too busy focused on what other people got going on in their lives and not focusing on themselves. It's disgusting at this point. How you gonna want to try to control somebody else and you don't even know this person or these people? Clearly don't know themselves, but think after stalking, hacking and tapping somebody else, you think you know that person or those people, and therefore you want to take from them all because you're sorry as fuck and you refuse to put the work in the proper way, so you want to take it from those who did. And when it all goes to shit and it ain't happening the way that you plot and plan, and everybody see you for who you really and truly are, a whole common thief out here, a scammer, a skeezer, a trick, a pimp, a codependent homosexual who don't know how to get it by themselves, targeting innocent people, doing spell work on them, trying to use them as blood sacrifices, doing love spells, sex magic, domination spells, control spells, all kinds of nonsense trying to bind them, all because they refuse to put the work in themselves to do it the right way, jealous of all of us who did do the work. That's when you know something is wrong. I'm just saying. And it will never work. It's always going to fail. Haven't you gang stalkers realized that all of y'all attempts are failing? Your spell work don't work over here. Why? Because I've been silent? You think it's working? Y'all should know by now. It's been 3 years. Y'all been trying to kill me. Y'all been trying to take me out, trying to figure out how to get close to me and all kinds of stuff. Y'all should know I move differently. I'm unpredictable, just like Mystical. I don't have no certain routine. I move how I move, just like that. I'm just saying. It is what it is, boo-boos. But at the end of the day, I want all of you to understand that this spiritual warfare that we're all dealing with right now, it is exactly that, spiritual warfare. All of these people who are unhealed, who are targeting us who are healed, targeting us who are healers, all because of the fact that they're unhealed. They're wanting to be cloaked in our divine energy. They want us to protect them from the karma and the nonsense that they created for themselves. They want us to take care of them because they're too sorry to take care of themselves. But everybody sees them for who they really and truly are. Because once a divine feminine or a divine masculine removes ourselves from out of people's lives, the real is revealed. Oh yeah. And the realness shines through. You can actually see who, what, when, where, and how. Because when we cross paths with people, we uplift people. Again, as a judgment angel, I can bless you or I can curse you. Yeah. And you basically decide. And it's based on how you treat me and others like me. And so for all of you who have mistreated myself and others, well, you know what side of this that you are on. You have won the dummy prize of 2024. Y'all all have cursed yourselves. All the money issues and the homelessness and the this one and that one, they're all being returned to sender. Be happy with the dummy prizes that you all have manifested amongst all of yourselves. Rotate in it. Enjoy it. It is yours because that's what you asked for. So the next time something comes out of your mouth towards someone like myself, make sure it is of love and light. Because if it isn't, that's exactly the same energy that you will receive. So, remember, your manifestations are within reach. I'm just saying. Raise your vibrations, collective. Raise your vibrations. Vibrate so high that the enemy cannot reach you. It's just that simple. Raise your vibrations. Love on yourselves. Remove yourself from any and everything that does not serve your highest good. It is important. Because if you don't, I'm just saying, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. So with all of that being said, I think I want to pull on a few cards for y'all. And all of you wicked people out here who are gang stalking, trying to figure out how to get close to us, do your favor and stop looking real stupid out here, because we see you. You're all on camera. Pictures, while y'all are out here trying to take pictures of us, while y'all out here trying to film us. It's serious out here, y'all. It is serious. It is extremely serious. But this is what happens when you are, here for a special purpose. You got groupie fans, okay? All right, so we have communicate, compromise, forgive, and work it out. So to my understanding, energetically, everyone who has ever come from me energetically, knowingly, unknowingly, all known and unknown enemies are literally in this moment wanting to communicate. They're trying to be able to talk to me and the other chosen ones. And these are fire signs. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. These signs, after doing all of their wickedness, literally think that we're going to allow them access. They want to come and explain themselves. What's already understood does not need to be explained. Okay? Always know that. Because here's the reality check of it all. If you really want to know. See, you should have watched your energy projections in the beginning. Okay? Because I'm going to use myself as an example. When you project certain energies out to a person like myself, I'm already a hard person to get close to, right? So that means that I'm not going to allow just anybody, and all of the memory spells trying to confuse me and erase my memory so that I don't remember how deceptive people have been towards me, hoping that they can come and get close to me and pretend like they didn't have anything to do with trying to take my life on several different occasions. Oh yeah. Trying to confuse my intuition, trying to be deceptive, because they're trying to figure out how to be able to get close to me. I think it's extremely delusional. Honestly, I do. So all of the different platforms who have been being targeted on this, all of the different channel content creators who have been being targeted on this platform is speaking on everything that is being done to all of us. We're all speaking up about it. While y'all keep trying to come by our houses, trying to create disturbances, noise campaigns, trying to gain off of us by disturbing our peace. It comes across as very desperate, you know? You gotta be one desperate type of person to, you know, be in that type of energy towards a complete stranger. Paying people to get close to us. What is that about? All because you want to get close to our divine energy? Is it that serious? I'm just saying. I want people to think about what I'm saying to y'all. What I have experienced and what others are experiencing. I gotta be one heck of a person for so many people that I don't even know to be targeting me, to be stalking me, to be trying to get close to me, to be trying to kill me. And now that, you know, I've exposed everything, all the antic tactics and so on and so forth, now they want to erase my memory so that I don't remember how they tried to kill me several times, so that they can try to come back, get close to me, and try to figure out how to gain from being, you know, in the midst, interacting and so on and so forth like that with me. Disgusting. Well, I'm gonna say it here on my live, on my video. This is pre-recorded because I do not want to go live on my channel because of the energy harvesting and the stalking. I'm good. I have no interest. Alright. So let's see here. Uh-oh. Okay, what we have here. So we have bam. Because this is what's going to happen. Karmic justice is at play. See, people have been out here manipulating the energy, trying to make sure that us who are of the divine do not get karmic justice. Oh, but justice is happening. Oh, yes, it is. Whether you like it or not. Because wishes do come true. I'm just saying. Long as you have that inner strength, that inner G, that inner God, seeking within yourselves, making sure that you don't seek outside of yourself, because that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants to make you codependent so they can prey on you, when it's really them that needs you. They want you to need them. For what? Ew. Nobody want none of that. Gross. I'm just saying. How about at the end of Neverwary? I'm just saying, honey. I would never, ever, 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 ever. Let me see. Okay. So we have, yeah. So, okay. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. And see, that's the reason why these people have been stalking us so heavily, because they have attachments, demonic presence attached to them, that they want to come attached to us who are of the divine, because they want to be able to suck the light out of us. Okay? They want to be able to build off of us. I mean, I can't make it up. The cards don't lie. Trying to come in and be sneaky, because they want to be able to build off of the divine feminine energy. Okay? They don't like the fact that we demonstrate our strength. They're always comparing themselves to us because they want to be us. I'm just saying. Trying to attach themselves to us, doing binding spells and all kind of love spells and this one and that one. Because they want us to fill their cup. They want us to fill them up with our divine light, our divine energy. Okay? I'm just saying. And these homosexuals, they lack individuality because they're too busy trying to copy off of us. Ew. So I just pulled some cards, and it's a representation of how us being of the divine feminines, how we're able to alchemize the energy to make it work for us, while the enemy is projecting and, you know, wanting to feed off of us and steal from us and all kinds of nonsense. We are able to alchemize the energy. Because the enemy has been constantly trying to challenge us. You know, don't want us to ascend, don't want us to go into our next stages. They don't want us to evolve and, you know, grow. But what the enemy don't realize is they're actually helping us. Every time they attack us, we still ascend. They think that they're actually working against us, is actually working for us. So since starting this spiritual journey, I have been attacked on so many different levels. Like I said, a few years ago, they tried to kill me by poisoning me on more than one occasion. And through that experience, I actually grew. Okay? And that's a testimony within itself, because people were not banking on me surviving them poisoning me on more than one occasion. they actually thought that they were doing something. They actually thought they were going to be able to take me out, which is another reason why I've been so heavily targeted, because they looking at me like, okay, how did you survive that? How did you heal yourself? Well, because I'm a healer. Duh. Oh my goodness. That's how. Because I'm a healer. All of you dodo birds who want to attack innocent people, thinking that you're going to make a come up. And the only thing that you accomplish is being exposed. Because now the whole entire world gets to see who you really and truly are and how no good you are. Because you came for innocent people while you're trying to sneak and creep around here and think that you're being deceptive. Okay? Because you're trying to come for someone who is very, very self-sufficient and independent. Okay? Trying to sneak around and be around somebody in a higher vibration. Trying to pretend to be that person's twin flame to a cups situation. Out here being a whole homosexual. I'm just saying. But, you know, at the end of the day, knowing is half the battle. So when the enemy watches this video, which they will be some of the first ones to tap in, because all of my haters are subscribed to my channel, the ones who stalk me on a daily basis, sit outside of my house and lurk and listening to me do this recording right now, who have hacked and tapped my devices and all the rest of this other stuff. They're going to hear that you did not hurt me, you actually helped me. So thank you. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow when the enemy's whole intention is to destroy the divine feminine energy and try to steal it and make it their own. You didn't destroy it. You actually helped brush us all up on our divine skills. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because if it hadn't been for all of you bitch-made ass idiots coming for me and showing the world who you really and truly are and how much of a hater that you really and truly are, a lot of us wouldn't even be in this position that we are in right now. We would not have been able to ascend to the highest of heights. We would not be in our ascended master's energy, held in high honor, if it wasn't for you bitch-made ass idiots coming for us. So for that, I thank you. Absolutely. Oh, and I know this message is going to piss some folks off. Keep doing your spell work because you're helping. You're not hurting. But it is hurting you, though. You've been warned. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is the funny part, when the enemy wakes up and realizes that they're not having a negative effect on us, and they're like, well, wait a minute. So this whole entire time, I've been doing all this wicked stuff and this one and that one and so on and so forth, and you mean to tell me that this person grew from the attacks? Of course, that's the way it was designed. It was never gonna, hurt or hinder or, break us down Because when you are a real, true, divine warrior here for the greater good, all of those attacks, all they do is wake us up to who we really and truly are. So again, you helped. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You should have, okay? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha, ooh, cha, ooh, cha. Now let me see here now. Let's see. Let's get some tea. Let's see what the tea is right about now. Oh, we are 2 hours in. I wasn't planning on making this video this dang on long, but hey, let's get into it. You know, y'all are worth it. You know what I'm saying? Coach Love and Light, you know, I'm here for all of it. You know what I mean? Let's see. What we doing? Where we at? So this card ended upside down. So, you know, these people who are targeting us, taking screenshots and pictures of us and different things like that, you know, lying on us, but don't have no real facts. Just making up shit. Just like these idiots making up the fact that they know me, that they've been with me, and none of that is true. They're just a bunch of groupies who are, pick me. You know, you better go sit your pick me ass down somewhere, because it's a never, okay? A complete never. At the end of motherfucking Neverwary. How about that? I'm just saying. So let's see. Oop. Bam. Y'all see that? Let me zoom in. Clout hungry, clout chaser, never having the facts, always making up shit, trying to figure out how to get close to the divine feminine because you're thirsty. You hobosexual thirst bucket, you. Okay, come through. A whole thief out here, scamming folks, lying, trying to figure out how to get close to a real divine feminine. Okay? Child. Out here trying to cock block. Ooh, child. And mad because they got ghosted. Y'all see that? Mad because they got ghosted. So you want to target people and stalk people because you got rejected and you got ghosted because ill. I'm just saying. I ain't even know no other way to put it, collective, because ill. I'm just saying. Let's see. What's the chaos in the energy right now? What's up? Let's see. Let's tap in on this energy. Let's see what happened. A lot just flipped out. Oh my goodness. What else? Okay. They didn't put themselves in a poorhouse for coming for the divine feminines. Out of jealousy, envy, and greed, how you gonna try to make a woman want to be with you who don't want to have nothing to do with you, who don't know you? How you gonna try to steal from somebody and try to force them into a contract and or a union with you so you can benefit off of them? And this is where it got you. You see that? The cards don't lie. Your antics put you in the poorhouse. You can't blame it on nobody else but yourself. Created a whole storm for yourself. Now you done put yourself in a poorhouse. Because you a fake spiritualist. The cards don't lie. Come through, come through, come through. Out here, what did I just say? Doing love spells. I can't make this stuff up. Jeez Louise. Out here secretly married, trying to pretend to be a real divine masculine, a real divine feminine, just so they can make money off of you, so they can get money out you. No. And then they're mad because someone like myself is acting out of my higher self, not my lower self. Loving on myself, practicing self-love, demonstrating self-love. You ladies and you men, refrain from just giving yourself to just anybody. If y'all want y'all lives to change, if y'all want things to be better for yourselves, I suggest, I recommend, because your life depends on it. This is not a joke. Y'all already know when Coach Love and Light come on here, I got something to tell you. I don't waste my breath for nothing. I'm not on here clout chasing. I ain't trying to get views and this one and that one, because my thought process is the people who need to see this will see this. And the people who don't see it, oh well, on to the next, on to the next. Because this is about growth. This is about raising your vibration. This is about your ascension. And I've already stated it. If you're not serious about changing the negative into a positive, I don't know what to tell you. This is not the channel for you. Because that's what I'm about. Coach Love and Light is about helping y'all to understand the tactics of the enemy. Helping you understand that you need to move differently, helping you understand that you need to change different things about yourself so that you can elevate. I mean, it's just what it is at the end of the day. And that's confirmation. That notification that just popped on. Anytime I come on my channel, I speak the truth. The whole truth, so help me. Even when motherfuckers don't want me to speak the truth. Even when folks out here trying to silence Coach Love and Light because they don't want y'all to know what has been being done to me behind the scenes. How many people are obsessed with your girl? I got whole full live stalker crew that pass by my house on a daily basis, sit outside, watch me, stalk me, hack me, listening to me right now while I'm doing this here, because, you know, they try to get into all my different devices and stuff. I mean, it is what it is. I feel like a whole celebrity out here because I got folks all off into my business. Don't know me. I don't understand why they're so invested in you know, trying to be close to me. But at the end of the day, I do. How are you so focused on someone else's life while your own is falling apart? That's mental illness. That's delusion. You gotta be delusional and in a mental confused state of mind if you're more focused on trying to deprive another person because they rejected you for sex. You gotta be mentally ill if you're more focused on trying to stop a person who don't even know you from being with somebody else. Why are you so invested into somebody else's business? Mental illness. You have a disdain, you have a dislike for somebody that you don't even know, all because that person rejected you and you can't handle it. So you feel like you got to prove a point. Well, guess what? You won the dummy prize of 2024 because all of the negativity projections that you have been putting out is coming right back at you. How about that? Congratulations. You have won the dummy prize of 2024. Congratulations. And that is shit, because that's all you're going to get. All that nasty energy that you keep projecting out, you're binded to it in spirit and in flesh. Rotate on it. And so it is. Ashe. Now, I hope you enjoy. Oh, man. This stuff has begun to be laughable. You know, the enemy wants the collective to be, you know, in our feelings. They want us to be mad. They want us to be sad. They want us to, you know, feel some type of way. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I feel like you need to mind your motherfucking business, bitch, and stop worrying about what's going on with somebody else. Stop worrying about who is walking in their divine purpose and serving the collective properly. Take notes. You should be doing the same thing instead of trying to tear someone else down because you're not them. And you don't want them to be looked at in a nice positive light because you ain't shit. That's a terrible thing. Projecting onto other people out of jealousy. Oh, that person ain't who they say they are. Oh, this person is this and this person is that. And also stop pocket watching, because it ain't your money. It ain't your business. Stop trying to cock block, because it ain't yours. You'll never get it. It's just what it is. Or you can continue, because everything that you have wished upon, myself and others, is being returned to sender. You've been warned. You're going to keep on going through that same cycle that you're trying to trap other people in. You're going to keep going through that same one every single day. And you're binded to it in spirit and in flesh. And so it is. Ashe. It is what it is, honey. All right. So we're in the middle of winter. Yep. You got folks out here watching us, trying to prevent us from having a rebirth. Don't want us to be grounded, trying to get us ungrounded. Trying to block our intuition. Don't want us to remember all of the evil that they have done to us. And we have folks out here that's supposed to be masculine, supposed to be real men, but they out here acting like bitches, acting very bitch made, by the way. And that's why they have been banished into nothingness, and they no longer exist in our world, us who have elevated ourselves. And again, the only reason why I am coming on here on my channel and I am having this basic reveal, because I want to reveal to everyone on all different sides of this situation that the enemy has not won. The enemy has lost. Although every single day the enemy continues to project onto others their own insecurities out of jealousy, envy, and greed, they still have lost. Because at this point, they're only hurting themselves, because they're not hurting any of us. It's not working. So every time one of them try to come for us, it's being returned right back to them. It's just what it is. So I want to tap in right now really, really quick, and I'm going to go ahead and end this live. This live recording. Shall I say this recording? What areas do the collective need to work on? What areas do the collective need to work on, Holy Spirit? What areas does the collective need to work on? Let the cards speak. What areas do the collective need to work on? Okay. All right, so we have... This is especially for the gangstalkers. Y'all lack empathy, so that means that y'all need to heal. Y'all are still in y'all south node. Y'all are very petty, very bitch made, and you lack empathy. You act like you don't care about nothing and nobody but yourselves. And so the Most High is saying that you need to work on that. And you've lost sight of your dreams because you don't have your own dreams. You're too focused on someone else's, like mine. And stay out of my dreams. Yeah. Stop trying to astral project while I'm sleeping, because you're fucking weird for doing that shit. I'm just saying. So the inability to recognize the truth. So what I have noticed, and y'all see that I have been putting posts on my channel, little, shorts about speaking the truth. This is what the enemy has been trying to prevent us who have been being targeted from getting out, which is the truth. They don't want us speaking about the truth. They don't want us talking about how people have been trying to kill us, sabotaging our vehicles, stalking us on a daily basis, following us around, trying to poison us, trying to cause us to have different accidents, doing spell work over us, trying to bind us, trying to do love spells, sex magic, and just all kind of stuff, trying to dominate us. They don't want the truth to be revealed. But guess what? It's being revealed. It's just what it is. And whether people like it or not, the truth is just being revealed. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. Whether you like it or not. The truth is what's happening. The truth is what's up. What did I do with that other one? Oh, that one's okay. I knew I was missing one. Okay. So I hope that this video is actually helping a lot of you, giving you confirmations of some of the things that I touched on. What is most important is your own self-preservation and your own healing. Okay? Very seriously. Seriously. So we have options in third eye. Because the enemy, my nose is itching, that's a spiritual confirmation. The enemy has been extremely busy. And Aries out here has been very busy trying to stop the divine feminine from seeing that we have options. But we know that though. So all they're doing is creating illusions over themselves because we already know. They're trying to make us be blocked, cause stagnation, and prevent us from being able to, do what it is that we are here to do. Trying to place us in solitude, thinking that that's going to hurt us when it actually helps us. It helps us with our third eye. So the enemy is not doing anything but actually helping. And then on the flip side of it, some of us prefer to be in solitude. So the enemy is not doing anything. Okay? So I've heard other people in the spiritual community talk about being in isolation. It's not a negative, y'all. It's not. It's actually one of the best things that could possibly happen to you. Being in isolation, you can look at it as a gift. Don't think of it as a negative, okay? So the next time that, whatever isolation situation happened, take out the time to get to know yourselves. Take out the time to love on yourselves. Isolation is not a bad thing if you're doing the right things while you are in isolation. Okay? Because isolation is a gift. So while the enemy is thinking that they got control and they driving you crazy, that's a energy projection from the enemy, because they don't know how to be alone. They don't know how to be by themselves. So they think that you can't, and they think it's going to drive you crazy. But it's actually driving them crazy. Because what I've learned is the enemy will only project on you what they wouldn't be able to handle. And then when you come through it with flying colors and you come out, unscathed and better than what you were before you was in that situation or predicament or isolation or, solitude, then it makes the enemy feel some type of way. Thank them. Thank the enemy, because they did you a favor. Or not. Like for some of us, it's just a common thing. I actually prefer being in solitude. I prefer being in isolation because I don't like to be around just anybody. Again, it's just my preference. You're talking to a whole orphan here. Remember that. I grew up alone by myself. So being alone by myself is one of the best things ever because I don't like just anybody being around me. I'm just saying. And it don't have nothing to do with, like I said, being bougie or feeling like I'm better than everybody else. I just don't get down like that. That's because I know myself and because I love myself. And I know what I'm going to put up with and I know what I ain't. Child, please. Okay? I'm just saying. So, with that being said, let me see. Do I want to pull out any other cards? Let's see. Yeah. Let's get some of these intuitive cards and then I will end this. Let's see. Y'all make sure that y'all are focusing on loving on yourselves. It's important. Raise your vibration. You'll thank me later. Prosperity begins when you raise your vibration. The cards don't lie. Okay? And then your fertility, that's your growth. That's your abundance. That's so many different things. Positive movement forward. Come through, Holy Spirit. I shade somebody up in here. But you just got to have patience. You have to have patience to be able to have your wishes being fulfilled. Okay? This is what the enemy lacks. The enemy lacks patience. So that's why they want to target innocent people who did put the work in. They want to try to take from us because they're too trifling and lazy and too bitch made to get out here and do it themselves, being a whole hobosexual out here. I'm just saying. And you will be able to rejoice and celebrate, collective. I'm just saying. And nobody can disrupt you when you're in solitude. So tap in. Okay? Tap in and get closer to the Most High, y'all. I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay? And your life will start going in an accelerated motion. Going up on a Tuesday. Okay? It's up and it's stuck at an accelerated motion. I'm just saying. Okay. So, on that little note, I know that was a lot, but I had to tap in with y'all because, like I said, once again, the enemy actually thought that they silenced me. No, never. Again, I am strategic about my movement. I do things according to energy. I follow energy. That's what I taught myself as a child, because being an orphan, nobody taught me anything. And energy has actually been what has led me my whole entire 50 years of being here on this planet. I follow energy. I follow patterns. I notice all of these different things. Nothing gets by me. I just don't speak on everything that I know. I don't speak on everything that I see. But I see a lot. And I know a lot too. I just like to sit back and watch and study and just, ponder on trying to understand people's mindsets. When the enemy thinks that they are doing something, when really they're doing nothing but revealing themselves and their true intentions. I see it all. And this is where the spirit of discernment comes in, collective. Use it. Tap into it. Pray and ask that the spirit of discernment be bestowed upon you. Ask for to be able to see who is for you and who is not, and then ask to have them properly removed and banished into nothingness forevermore, in spirit and in flesh. And so it is. Ashe. It's just that simple. So, with that being said, raise your vibrations, raise your frequencies, tap in, tap in, tap in. Love on yourselves. Be in the energy of love. Release yourselves of what no longer serves you. You'll thank me later. Once again, love and light to each and every last single one of you who just subscribed. I see you. I see you. I see you. Love and light to each and every last single one of you. And I will be back again with more thought-provoking topics and discussions, y'all. Make sure that from this moment forward, after viewing this video, that y'all tap in. Tap in. All right? Love and light, y'all. Love and light.